Hi, my name is Christian. I'm the technology specialist with Norse. We're here on the job site in Vernon, BC to talk about GradeMetrix machine control systems with Paw Earthworks.
Hi, I'm Jesse Sanborn. I am a civil site supervisor with Paw Earthworks. We at Paw Earthworks specialize in heavy civil, residential, gravel hauling, land clearing, pretty much anything to do with dirt or equipment, we can do it. Paw Earthworks opened in 1979. Over the years, we built a great reputation with engineers, home builders, private clients. We have a great crew these days, upwards of 30 employees. We specialize from heavy civil in the ground. We've got lots of pipe layers, very experienced operators. We try to focus on quality over quantity on all of our jobs. We first got into Hemisphere's GradeMetrix in 2020. We got a big development project up in the foothills that had massive cuts. We're doing with asphalt, curbing, big site grading and whatnot. So we ended up demoing a 160 from Norse. It had the full Hemisphere GradeMetrix system in it. Ever since then, we've never really looked back. We've grown our fleet into, I believe, 6 excavators now and 2 dozers, all rigged up with Hemisphere GradeMetrix. Hemisphere GradeMetrix has allowed us to do a lot more in our world. Our operators are much more confident, our efficiency has increased. It's very easy to just set an operator loose on a big site and tell them, I want to be 2.3 meters lower than finished grade. They can cut that very easily. They can look on their screen and see it the whole way through. It takes all the questions out. We also don't need survey on site as much anymore. The only thing we can't do at this point is just legal survey. Other than that, everything is in-house. Between our rovers, between our machine controls, it's just overall better. The efficiency has increased like crazy and operator confidence. So this site specifically, we've had anywhere from 3 meters cuts and fills. As well as after that was completed and we filled everything, we moved on to civil on site. So we had to install all the deep utilities. GradeMetrix is great for both avenues. On the civil side of things, it's really great because you can select line work in the machine control. It allows the operator basically to cut right to the running line as well as inverts, grading everything. They need a lot less ground command and they can more or less do everything by themselves. Just doing a little bit of grading on site here. This specific site, we're looking for a fill of 0.2 for a top of subgrade. That'd be a 3-inch minus. It's really nice on the screen. You got multiple different profiles you can look at. We're going to do a 0.2 subgrade. On top of that, we're going to do some 1-inch minus. The GradeMetrix is super nice. You can grade everything to a couple centimeters of accuracy. It's really helped out with our grading side of things. We don't have to get cut stakes or cut fill stakes anymore. You don't have to worry about trucks hitting anything. It takes a lot of the guesswork out as well for our operators. Once you really start to slow down and start crawling too, you can see how much more accurate it gets. Being able to pull grade within a couple centimeters of accuracy, especially when you're pulling final grade, is massive. The excavator machine controls are very similar to the dozer machine controls as well. You got all your grading limits right on your screen. You can have multiple different profiles. You can even select any sort of 3D line work in your DXF file, assuming it does have 3D. It'll give you full cuts to invert on any of your pipe. You can check all of your subgrades and everything as well, just to make sure that you're always grading to whatever you want to grade to. It's super handy when it comes to doing subgrades. You can check and see if you're overcutting, undercutting. If you want it to be, say you're doing like a 50 mil or 50 centimeter sub, it's super easy to tell. It'll just tell you a fill of 50 centimeters or a fill of 20 centimeters or whatever you're looking for. The excavator machine controls are super convenient for doing any sort of sub work, especially on the pipe work is where it really shines. You can go into your screen and select a line work. So if I select this one, use for design, it's going to give you a full cut to invert and show you exactly where your pipe is. It definitely makes mainline awesome to deal with. You can check your grades on top as well. It's very easy to get out of the screens as well. It's just turn off guidance and then you're back to your finished surface files. You can go back to doing sub. You pull this one. I mean, if you're doing your subgrade, it's super easy to check your grades to see where everything is at. It doesn't take a whole lot to look at it and know. You can change all your screens and everything as well. One of the biggest things for us at Bear Paw has been the support that comes along from NORS and with the machine control. The guys are always just a phone call away. You can call them at any time during the day. Typically the support is within a couple hours. If not, it's at least the next morning. It's a very easy thing to learn, even from them coming out for early calibrations when setting the machine up. They've just been fantastic to deal with the whole way through.